Previously on Notes from Home.
I don't think we'll ever be happy with it. It's going to fluctuate and look weird, and I just...
So we need to decide either no shelf or shelf.
Yeah, so sometimes things don't go as planned. So we scratched our first idea, and now we're going with just a board and batten. And instead of going through the work of finishing drywall and all this, because I would have had to have taken all that off, I'm going over this with some 1/2-inch cabinet grade plywood. And I'll put my 1x3s on top of it. It'll look nice and smooth, be a little less work, a little more money, but not much. And so that's what we're going to be working on today.
Finished with the board and batten. All that will get caulked and painted white. And so now we need to put the top piece on.
All right, yeah, so now I'm actually just putting a very basic cap on this, top cap, if you want to call it that, but it's a 1x8 prime piece of pine. And I'm just putting a little, about a 3/4 inch overhang on the front. And then on the back of the wall, I'll have another little piece of trim that'll go on the drywall. This is nothing fancy, but that'll give it a finished look.
You can see we finished the knee wall, we finished painting it, and we really are happy with the way it turned out. I really love the board and batten treatment that we did on this wall, and I'm glad that we decided not to do the shelf for now. It doesn't mean that we might not add it later, but we're gonna wait until after the kitchen renovation before we decide whether we want to put like a tabletop shelf right here. Part of the reason is we're gonna have a really large island in the kitchen, and we're gonna have doors going outside. So I kind of want to see how the traffic flow goes and make sure that this tabletop wouldn't be in our way when we're getting around the kitchen. So we'll keep you updated on that. And speaking of our kitchen renovation, we may have a little bit of a delay because we're gonna be working with some brands on our kitchen renovation, and with everything going on in the world right now, it may slow things down a little bit. So speaking of what's going on in the world right now, the coronavirus is here, and it's affecting you and it's affecting our family. Cy is working from home now. The kids are all home from school for a few more weeks or more, and it's affecting all of us. So I know these times can be very stressful. So we are praying for you and your family and your loved ones to stay well and to stay safe. And we are trying to do the best we can being in this house together. It's a little difficult living in this renovation, but we're trying to make the best of it. We're doing a little bit of this and a little bit of this. And then we're doing a lot of this. And even more of that. We would like to be outside a bit more, but right now we have had a ton of rainy days here in Nashville. So we have not been able to be outside a lot except for playing in the creek, and the kids have definitely enjoyed the extra water in our creek in the backyard. So that's it for this week's episode of Notes from Home. Please come back next time because we are going to work on a little bathroom refresh in the hallway bathroom, and we've got a lot of little fun projects that we're going to do in that space. We can't wait to share it with you. So be sure that you subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so that you know when our next video goes live, and leave us a comment if you have any questions. And until then, you all stay safe, and we'll see you next time.